Have you ever wondered how much money F1 drivers are paid each year? Well, today I will answer your question and we'll look at how much each driver on the grid gets paid annually. Through each team starting with Williams and then move my way up the grid. By the way guys, just a quick mention here, a massive thank you to all 100 of you who have clicked that subscribe button. You have no idea what it means to me, and I only hope things go up from here. Now, let's get on with the video. Nicholas Latifi, undisclosed. Williams rookie Canadian driver's wage is undisclosed, which either means he has no wage or Williams didn't release how much he was getting paid this season. George Russell, £200,000. George Russell, now into his second season with Williams, has an improved £200,000 annual wage. Still looking for his first points in F1, I'm sure he'll be earning 10 times what he is now very, very soon. Kimi Räikkönen, £4 million. The recently turned 41-year-old is still pocketing £4 million annually, going for the record amount of appearances next F1 this year. I think this season will be Kimi's last in F1, unfortunately. Antonio Giovinazzi, £200,000. A 2021 F1 seat for Giovinazzi looks clouded, as young Ferrari graduates Mick Schumacher and Callum Elliott have been rumoured for Giovinazzi's seat. Do you think Giovinazzi will be in F1 next season? Romain Grosjean, £1 million. Both Romain Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen were always set to have a tough season this year, and now only recently announced that both drivers will not drive for the American outfit in 2021, with Haas' car again failing to deliver regular points each weekend. Kevin Magnussen, £1 million. Magnussen is now approaching 28 and I'm sure is getting a bit worried about his seat for next year. 27-year-old I'm sure still has a lot to prove, and he did prove he was still a decent driver with that brilliant 2018 season with Haas. Pierre Gasly, £400,000. After that disappointing half season with Red Bull, Pierre Gasly has come back to AlphaTauri with a bang. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity to drive for a top team in the future. Daniel Kvyat, £250,000. Sitting on £250,000 we have Daniel Kvyat, who again hasn't had another solid start to his season, and if the Russian has a good finish, then I see no reason to why AlphaTauri should not give him a new contract. Sergio Perez, £3 million. Unfortunately for the Mexican, he has not officially got a seat as of yet for 2021. He is a good experienced driver, and I will definitely be surprised if he does not get a seat for 2021. Lance Stroll, £1 million. Isn't it weird to think that Lawrence Stroll pays his son to drive for him? But on a more serious note, Lance Stroll has definitely improved this year and has looked like a threat to the podium places on many occasions. Carlos Sainz, £3.5 million. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last couple of months, Carlos Sainz is making a big move to Ferrari for the 2021 season, and I could bet that his wages would nearly double when he moves. Sainz is looking like a mature, experienced driver, and he should go on to do good things for Ferrari. Lando Norris, £225,000. A bit unexpected. You would think that Norris is only pulling £225,000 a year. The 20-year-old is now into his second season and should definitely get a decent pay rise for 2021. Max Verstappen, £16 million. The Flying Dutchman earns reportedly £16 million annually. Verstappen is still only 23, even though it feels like he has been around for ages. Verstappen still has loads of time to win a title, and I can promise you this will not be as high as wage either. Alex Albon, £1.2 million. Albon has struggled a bit this season and is quite far off the pace from his teammate Verstappen, but I think he can pull it back. He has shown many quality drives in the past and is one of the best overtakers in the sport. Daniel Ricciardo, £18 million. I'd say many of you would probably be shocked to find out that Ricciardo is actually earning more than Verstappen at this moment of time. The Aussie has been nothing short of brilliant this season, challenging the top teams at the front every weekend in qualifying and in the races. Esteban Ocon, £1.5 million. Ocon's return to Formula 1 has been relatively quiet, the Frenchman having a pretty average season. He has kept his seat for next year, and to be honest, I would like to see a bit more from Ocon in 2021. Charles Leclerc, £9 million. I could bet my house on it that Leclerc is dreaming how slow the Ferrari car is this season. This special talent should not be struggling to get into Q3 every weekend. Hopefully Ferrari sort themselves out and bring a much better car for next year, so we can see some of that Leclerc and Verstappen rivalry at the front of the grid. Sebastian Vettel, £42 million. Let's just say Vettel and Ferrari's season hasn't quite gone to plan, with the Germans sitting all the way down to 13th this season. Vettel and Ferrari will part ways after this season, as Vettel will head to the new Aston Martin team. Valtteri Bottas, £8 million. Bottas again this season having a much lower wage than his teammate, with the Finn's wage 6 times less than Hamilton's. Bottas again looks second best this season, but this season has a lot of time left, so he could still pull it back. Lewis Hamilton, £48 million. And last but not least, we have Lewis Hamilton, who is still, unsurprisingly, still the top earner in Formula 1. The Brit has recently equalled Schumacher's win record and is on course to equal his 7 world championships. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, it would be brilliant if you could smash that like button and subscribe.